today's adventure. Wait for it. Wait for it. Holy shit. Ah. A nice piece. Looks like a nice axe. It's a washburn. Get it on the chopping block over here. We'll see some numbers. Got something different for y'all today. Hold on. Washburn. Timbrowood. Timbrowood. Nice guitar. Very nice guitar. A lot of beautiful inlay work done on that. It's a Washburn. I'll show you down inside here. wd48s. That's the model number. It says 1883 to 2003 down in there, but I can't get this stupid camera to focus on it. I'm going to do something a little different on this video today, folks. I got this guitar in. I'm not even going to tell you what the complaint is yet, not on this video. But I got some trolls on Facebook that seem to really enjoy enforcing their opinions. Of course, when you go to their YouTube channel, they have no content, but they can sure tell you how to do it on your channel. Never ends. So we're going to do something a little bit different with this guitar right here. I'm going to go over it, get some measurements. We have to duplicate this setup. The guy likes that setup, so I got to measure everything and write it down, keep notes of it all, and then set it right back up exactly like it is right now. But you know, I just want to give you a good going over what's going to be different on this video. Instead of me telling you what I'm going to do, I'll let you tell me what you would do. What do you see that you think maybe needs fixed if it came into your shop? Like some of those pricks from Facebook that know everything. You know, I'm not calling you guys pricks, man. Please don't take that way. I didn't mean it that way. And this has nothing to do with my subscribers. It's people on Facebook that, well, maybe they are subscribed, but not the normal ones that we post back and forth to. These are idiots, assholes with big mouths and little heads. Anyways, this video, I'm going to show you everything about this guitar, and we're going to check everything on it out, and then I'm going to ask your opinion. What would you do? I'm just checking here. I've showed you all this before. I always do this to check every guitar. I like to do it under string tension, you know, with the instrument tuned up. Bridge is pulled up a tiny bit right there. I'm not going to tell you if that's going to hurt the guitar or help it, or if I'm going to fix it, or if it was a complaint. Now, what would you do about that? If this guitar came into your shop and the bridge was pulled up like that, but seemingly tight everywhere else. Of course, we'll look at the braces inside and everything too, but it's just loose right there is the only place. But I'm going to get all the measurements. I'm going to show you everything that I'm going to do to it. And you can make the call yourself. I'd like to see in the comments what you would do to fix this guitar. We want to get all the measurements, as I said, in playing position of all things. We're going to duplicate this setting 6/64 on the bass side at the 12th fret. This is the action. And 6/64 on the treble side at the 12th fret. Okay? Check that one more time. 4, 4, 5, 6, 4, 6 64ths. Okay, high E, 6 64ths. Low E, we're going to go with 6 64ths on that. It's a little more than 6 64ths, but we're going to go with that. High E, I'm going to check the neck relief. And I guess I will go ahead and tell you the complaint. The complaint is fret buzz. I don't know what frets. Well, I got an idea. I'm not exactly sure where, you know, how many there are, but we'll get to all that. I can see about 12 thousandths. Put a capo on the first fret, note the 15th, come down here to the 7th, 8th, and 9th. I've got so many videos on this. It's more than 12 thousandths. I don't like to see any more than 12 thousandths neck relief. Yeah, that's quite a bit more than 12 right there. Well, let's see what it is actually. And write that down. Try 15. It's more than 15. Alright, let's go with a 20. We've got a 12 and a 10 here. Let's try that. That's 22. And that's it. 22 thousandths neck relief on this puppy. It's way too much. That's exactly what it is. 22 thousandths. Let me check this high E. Yes, sir. 22 thousandths neck relief. I want to check the nut action. We just do that with it tuned up and check the distance between the top of the first fret to the bottom of the string. We'd like to see about 18 thousandths there. And what do you know? It's less than that. Okay, that's 18. Let's try 15. 15 thou. No, it's less than that. Alright, let's go with the 12. Twelve thousandths nut action. It's a little bit tight, but it goes in there. That's way too little of action. Need more nut action. Now, I guess we should look at the back of it. Hold on. I don't want to get the guy's, it's got a tag on here with his name and number, and there's a whole bunch of personal goodies on there that I don't think he wants to give away. Hold on. Always look around the neck joint, just like under the bridge. Take the paper and check. I can see there's no cracks there, but you know, sometimes the eyes plays tricks on us. So I always like to take a piece of paper and just make sure there are no open cracks. That neck's tightly seated like it should be, and it is. The keys are all tight. Already checked that. Well, this is a beautiful guitar. Hold on, let me get the reset the camera and we'll talk about that. Now, before we do that, I want to determine the gauge of string that is on here. I don't know what gauge string this is. I played this guitar, I couldn't find any frets buzzing. That's a 12. First string's a 12. 54. Oh, that's some crazy, crazy neck relief this thing has got. This guitar sounds really good. I played it a little bit. It's a little hard to chord, I think, with that much neck relief in it. It's kind of funky, but always check for loose braces. One way to do that is just mute the strings, kind of tap on the guitar. It's got the X bracing in it, so usually if there's a brace cracked or loose, unglued or whatever, a lot of times you can do this and you can hear it buzzing and vibrating in there. I don't hear anything like that. Same thing with the back. Yeah, I think we're good with braces. Check that beautiful wood out, man. This guitar is gorgeous. It's got some really nice inlay work there. I think you can get that. Yeah, you can see that. Nice rosette too. I didn't get you a good shot of the saddle, and I don't know if I can or not without getting behind this freaking light. Saddle's very high. The action is it's way higher than I like. But anyways, hold on. Let me reset that camera one more time and show you some more things. This thing sounds really good. I've been playing around with it, I can't find any fret buzz. Very hard to chord though. It's actually easy to chord up here, but it gets very hard to chord very quickly with that much relief in the neck. Down here, it's really hard to chord, but there's no fret buzz that I can hear. The fret buzz you're hearing is because it's so hard to chord. I can't get the notes clean. I went over every fret and I can't find any fret buzz, so I'm going to have to call that guy. The store owner told me that he wanted to keep this set up. So maybe that's not the case. If he knows how much easier I can make this guitar play. It's just so hard to chord, it's almost impossible to play down in here, but I don't hear any string buzz or fret buzz. And I look down that neck, well, there again, I can't give the guy's identity away, but if you can imagine how much relief the neck is bowed forward, big time, man. I mean, I look down the neck and it's got a horrendous bow in it, so it definitely needs less relief in there. I'm going to get a hold of him and see how firm he is about keeping this setup, because I don't know why anyone would want to keep that. I can make it play way, way easier than that. But man, the thing really sounds good if you're man enough to play it. I guess about the 4th fret it starts to get really hard, and all the way down through here. Then it starts to get a little easier here, you know, where the relief is, where where the relief is not. So, well, I forgot to get you a shot of the frets. I'm not even going to say what I think about the frets. There's, we'll start up here at the nut. You can see for yourself the condition the frets are in. Yeah, I know I can't hold the camera very still. If you had my hands, you're lucky to be able to pick it up. But let me know if you think it needs a fret dressing or not. There's your, maybe I can zoom in, yeah. First fret, second, third, fourth, fifth. What would you do, guys? Does it need fret dressing? Let me know. Nut action change, neck relief reset, action be lower. What would you do? Tell me what you would do to fix this guitar. Just one last thing. Check this out. See that dent in the fretboard? And there. And there. And that scratch. And there. It's almost on every fret. What do you think would cause that? That's the worst one right there. So, here's the numbers. Let me get the right guitar here. You can pause that. I think you can see it okay. If you can read my writing, I can't write for shit, but that's beside the point. My hands are shot, man. You can pause it on that, and you have all the numbers. The nut action, the high and low E action at the 12th fret, the neck relief, string gauge even, and the action at the 12th fret. So that's what it's set at right now. So yeah, if this guitar came into your shop, what would you do to it? Would you cut the bridge off of it and re-glue it because of that pulling up? Would you change the neck relief to something lesser than 22 thousandths? Would you change the nut action from something other than 12 thousandths? I'll tell you on the next video what all I'm going to do to it. Of course, I'm going to call him and talk to him again too. Or talk to him. I talked to the store owner. I didn't talk to him, but I'll get some detailed information about what exactly he wants. Man, if he's been playing that thing that way, I think he's going to really be shocked to find out how easy I can make that guitar play and not buzz. But there is 2 requests, and I'm not going to tell you what they are on this video. I will tell you on the next video after I see you guys' comments. Now, like I said again, this is not pointed at my subscribers. It's not pointed at anyone, really. It's just some guys, you know, that think they, I don't know, man, trolls is what it is. Just in a word, trolls. They always got to pop up, don't they? Anyways, that got me thinking, you know, if this guy had this guitar, what would he do to it? Since he knows so much more than I do and would do things so differently, I thought I would just make this video, throw it up here, and ask you guys, give you the numbers and everything I can find. I can't find any loose braces. Of course, we will look inside of there. But so far, I don't think there's any brace problem or neck problems or anything. I think we can fix it really easily, actually. But I wanted to throw this video up and ask you guys, what would you do, you know, with a guitar, that guitar, if it came in your shop? Put down in the comments, what would you set the action at the 12th fret on the high and low E? What would you set the neck relief at, for instance? You got the numbers of what it's set now. What would you set the nut action at? You have the numbers, what it is right now. Would you leave it alone? You know, would you just leave it like that? Maybe lower the action back here at the saddle and call it. Tell me what you would do in the comments below. I really would like to know. I'd just like to hear some other people's comments of how they would go about fixing this guitar. Since there are so many on Facebook that disagree with some of my methods, obviously. Just wanted to let you know why I'm making this video and not telling you what I'm going to do to it yet. I'll tell you all that in the next video. In fact, we will do it in the next video. So cheers, thanks man for everything. The followers on Facebook that are not trolls, thank you. You know who you are, all of you, all 12,000 of you plus. I appreciate every single one of you. Thanks guys and gals for keeping it here. I'm getting better. I can breathe a little bit. My hands are really screwed up today, but that's again a whole nother story. Not going there on this video. Cheers, thanks, and I'll see you on the next video. Post in the comments, man. Tell me what you would do to fix this box. Cheers, I'll see you on the next one.